have you seen Shane Gillis's impression of George Washington?
Have you seen Robin Williams' impression of Teddy Roosevelt?
Yeah, I'm just saying which one of those would win in a fight, because I think I know who would. I'm not saying it's not good.
You don't think Robin Williams could beat Shane Gillis?
His version of George Washington. His George versus his...
Have you... Alright,
Sweetheart Teddy versus... that guy? Yeah.
Follow-up question.
Yeah.
What about Shane Gillis' Donald Trump?
Oh, I'm excited to see what he does in the future. Anyway, hey everybody, welcome back to the Wayward 7. My name is Will, forever DM as always. I left the intro music on. That's okay. We're gonna roll with it. Before we get started tonight, let's talk to the boys. Hello, boys.
You ever seen that show?
Which show?
The Boys.
The Boys. I have not to this day.
Not sponsored. But do you know what today is?
What?
I forgot to do my research. Jackson, do a bit.
He doesn't.
Bit.
You can't just throw him in the ring like that.
He's the new guy. Jackson's the new guy. You can't just kill him like that.
You can't just
look at him. He's floundering.
I love floundering. All right, so today is National Retro Day.
Oh, okay.
Man, I love going retro. And you know what's retro on this channel?
I swear to God. Sorry, keep going. I thought you were gonna do something.
Is
what?
The Frail Moon campaign. If you haven't seen that, check it out. We've got our
Ah.
summaries if it's just too much time for you. Otherwise, you can rewatch it. And then once you get caught up on all of that, then you can go ahead and stay caught up and watch our weekly episodes as they come out. Yeah. We've got episodes coming out every Friday. We've got special side episodes. So just go ahead, because in honor of National Retro Day, just go ahead and subscribe for old time's sake. And we'll keep you updated. We'll make sure that you never miss out on any of our content.
Perfect. Thank you, Ethan. Oh, it's just Lauren.
It's just me. I'm the minority. Jess is sick, so we hope she feels better. I totally forgot that you hadn't done like your spiel yet when you said it was retro day, and I thought you were gonna something else retro, and it panned to me because I'm older than you.
Okay. Well,
do you want me to set that up?
No, you don't have to, because I kind of basically said that. But yeah. Follow us on social media, on Instagram and TikTok at The Wayward 7. No, we have some throwbacks. That can be retro.
Yeah.
That's it.
Okay.
Please follow us. Thank you.
Bye. Anyway, now we're going to roll that fantastic intro that we definitely have, I think. Yep. Bye-bye.
Blood on the road, dice in my pocket, nowhere to go. Got a bad plan, no worse excuse. DM's grinning, yeah, we're all screwed. Still in the tavern, smoke in the air. Someone just lied, and nobody cares. Maps torn apart, spells running thin. This ain't a quest, this is how it begins. We don't fight fair, we just survive. Roll a dirty key, dreams alive.
Let's start
that.
Yo, what's up? It's Big Caesar! The outro is different too.
Oh, yeah, because we have new cast.
Yeah, it's a new cast.
We have new everything. That was such an amazing intro. That was so fun. I love
cover it.
So,
No.
Yes.
last time we left off, the sea has carried our fugitives into the gleaming jaws of civilization. The journey southwest has brought the party to the city of Belon, the Sapphire Exchange's immaculate port city, a place of polished marble and peaked markets, and rules so tight that you can feel them press against your chest. They arrived under the guise and guide of an unlikely companion, Wally, the walnut. A sentient walnut with legs who carried himself with the air of someone who was far more important than he looked. Wally knew of the Palantir that they had stole, and more importantly, he knew them, claiming that they were responsible for a botched mission involving one of his students. He warned them of Belon's customs and measured speech perfect paperwork and impeccable etiquette, and they mostly ignored it. Instead, bribes, greased palms, falsehoods filled ledgers, and their faces that were carelessly offered to the Sapphire Exchange, a machine that remembers most of everything that comes by its path. But once inside the city, the party drifted to the Canal District, where gondolas cut smooth lines across turquoise water. Floating stalls filled the air with scents of citrus-oiled and fried fish and incensed perfumes. There, on Wally's suspiciously casual suggestion, they broke into a quiet row house, the home of Illyana, the shrouded tiefling that Quincy had met not too long ago. Believing her dead, they ransacked her home and proceeded to loot valuables. Silk still warm with perfume, gemstone studded stationery, magical oddities, and a wardrobe that left Estrella looking a bit more punk rock. With pockets full of questionable coin, the party infiltrated the Ledger Quarter, sneaking into the grand archive of the Sapphire Exchange, where books and whispered cold voices were the share and trade there. The dust there tasted faintly of lavender and ink, and in the back recesses of the archive, they discovered a statue dedicated to Jurgle, the scribe of the dead. And once completing the ledger found before him, they were transported to an underground crypt far beneath the stone, a crypt belonging to a necromancer named Ahudlis. There, in the cold light, they met Ahudlis himself, a sardonic necromancer with a sharp tongue and a sharper eye for contracts. Wally demanded that he resurrect Illyana, and Ahudlis wanted payment for things that he had not received before, or not enough of. And so a grand new deal was forged, one that left the party 150,000 gold pieces in debt.
150? I thought it was just 100.
No.
150,000?
50,000 was double, and so then he said 4 times?
6 times.
Oh, 6 times.
6 times, yeah.
I hate that one.
6 times.
I hate
So
that
150,000 gold, or the body of a powerful admiral. With the ink burned, the signature sealed, and Illyana's soul returned to her body, she rose unsteadily as they were all transported outside to the Blue Gates, the harbor district of Boulogne. Her joy at seeing Wally again was lasting all about 6 seconds, as Wally immediately charged her with recovering the Palantir, but only when the party willingly relinquishes it. And on top of that, she was stripped of all magical powers, leaving only a sliver of her abilities from before. With a simple start from the roots, before Wally curled up and went to sleep and put into a bucket. So, Illyana took the shell-shocked party to the Tarred Ore Tavern, where she bought them drinks with what funds that they had stolen from her, and told them that she would be heading back to her home should they require time to talk amongst themselves, but a plan should be formed. And now, we pick up as the party sits in the smoky tavern. The hum of voices thick around you as the weight of a massive debt, or a hero's corpse, hangs around you like a noose. Thank you, Jackson, inspiration.
I'll take it.
The barmaid comes by, drops off the drinks at the table. Illyana. So I'll be going back to my place. You're welcome to stay there. But I'm going to go find pulls out the walnut, a pot for him.
Does he have to, grow?
Probably. I'd rather not risk it.
Okay. That's not the strangest thing to happen today, so I'm not going to question it.
She gives a curt bow, and you are left alone with the box of money, the 4 of you, and the tavern. What are you guys doing?
So, we're royally screwed.
seconds. We gotta be at least 10 minutes in.
I see what you mean.
I see.
I see.
I can
see.
speak until he speaks.
I'll have to strike out my scripted one.
Alright,
Do
well...
you have a scripted one this
Maybe.
again?
Maybe.
Alright,
Yeah. Thetis just kind of nods in agreement.
So, out of the two, what do we think will be easier to come across?
Do you think you could call your friend,
What do you mean?
the one you were chained to?
You mean...
Oh,
the
Well, if we're
Crimson-
going to kill an admiral, that seems to be the only way to do it.
So you are suggesting I call the Crimson Lady?
Can you?
No, I'm not going to call her because she is also after the Palantir.
Well, there is another simple solution.
She's not quite a friend either because she did try and kill all of us. I just had...
It's true. She impaled Quincy.
yeah.
I don't really think she'd be friendly.
Well, the other option, we still have a little amount of platinum left. If there's any casino in town.
No, I don't think that's smart either. I just have a very, vague feeling that gambling never turns out well.
I disagree. Only one way to find out.
Yeah.
We're gambling with literally our life.
Yeah. We'll just find an admiral. If it doesn't work.
Oh, we'll just find an admiral. A powerful admiral and kill him. It's about as simple as somehow curating 150,000 gold that a walnut indebted us into. I mean, what we probably need to do with the money we have is, if we need to get gear of any sort, which selfishly I need, since I have nothing except for this, what I stole from Illyana, which I think this is supposed to be a dress, but she is much shorter than me, so it fits as a shirt.
Right.
So clothes.
And what then?
Well, we...
Buying clothes isn't going to get us any closer to 150,000 gold.
We need gear, weapons, whatever we need.
Tren?
Huh?
Go on.
We need gear, because if we are to either curate the money or kill a powerful admiral, we need weapons regardless, because I'm sure that any gold that we're after, there's other people out for it too, if we're to find treasure. And if there's a powerful admiral, then he's well guarded, or she, and also very powerful and could hurt me.
How does one obtain that much gold? In, what, 2 weeks?
That's a great question, Quincy. That's a wonderful, fantastic, great question. The answer...
There are 3 answers, and none of them are legitimate.
What are
or
the 3?
legal.
Rob a vault.
Okay.
Hunt for some buried treasure, some mystical, illusory option. Or, third option, sell ourselves out to a different patron or benefactor and create a new debt to settle this one.
Let's just rob someone.
You say that's so
Take a look
simple.
around. Does it look like anyone in here has 150,000 gold on them?
I have an idea. We
Does it?
Ah, he has an idea.
Make a perception check.
What's your idea, Quince?
I might have had a bit too much to drink.
What'd you get?
Natural 1.
As you look around the tavern, You see a merchant sitting across the bar and just slowly raise one of your arms to point and then collapse on the table.
Alright, he's down for the count.
We rob an admiral. 2 birds with 1 stone.
So you're saying we rob the admiral and then also kill the admiral?
Yeah, and then we keep the gold.
Do you know what an admiral, like, what exactly they do? And, how, you know, do you know the caliber of what an admiral is?
Yes.
Answer the question then. What's...
No.
So, do you remember when, you know, we were all kind of trying not to be killed by a gargantuan creature and we were all on vigilance? And
The dragon.
yes. Do you remember the man who was about to execute me? Who's
The big one?
the big one, yes.
Yeah.
Not the dragonborn, but the guy on stage who was like, oh, that's the Crimson Lady, we gotta kill her. On stage. Do you remember that? That was one of the admirals.
Oh. Let's just go get him.
No. Do you remember how powerful that admiral was?
He fought the dragon.
Uh-huh. Do you think that you could fight the dragon?
Probably
We
not.
get a dragon.
Falls down.
You know, that actually might not be a bad idea if we were to get a dragon and then...
You know who has a dragon? The Crimson Lady.
We're not contacting the Crimson Lady
Why not?
because she will kill all of us and steal the Palantir.
You don't know that.
I think I do know that for the fact that she, you know, tried to kill all of us and she killed Illyana.
Did she?
I don't remember it. I don't think it happened, but I believe that it happened. Because Lauren knows that Illyana was killed by her and that Quincy was stabbed. But Estrella does not.
Did she?
You're drunk.
Constitution said. You're cleric, you got this.
I don't think that's cocked. That's a little skewed, but it's straight enough. 13.
Yep, you're good. Not by much, but you're good.
I think we could certainly try, but I don't think we will be successful in killing an admiral. Because the other part about, you know, killing an admiral is that puts an even larger target on us because that's a very powerful person. One of these 7 admirals. It's not really doable, nor is it advised.
How many?
7. It's 7 countries, Quincy. Don't you know this? You don't want to be cringe.
Straight to help both of you. Constitution saves both of you. Right now, yeah. Actually, Quincy, no, because I know... Are you drinking as well? Okay, great.
Really?
Yeah.
Constitution save?
Yep.
5.
5?
Yeah.
Quincy, you notice your 2 compatriots here are getting a bit inebriated. I would say Arturo is on the up and up. He's drinking water, but you guys have had a rough day. It's getting deep into the night at this point.
I've had a rough month.
How
Yeah.
late?
I mean, it's at least midnight at this
It
point.
just hasn't been your day, or your week, or your month, or even your
No, I had a great time before that. You don't know me.
Well,
You just dream of me, weirdly.
What? Yes, I did. I forgot that. Oh, what does that mean?
I don't know.
Why?
Ask one
Why
of your
am
3
I-
gods that you talk to.
I did. They didn't say anything.
I wonder why. It's probably because you're talking to 3 of them.
alright, well, we don't have a lot of time, so let's get going. We'll figure it out on the way to Illyana's.
Okay.
I'll start walking them.
Yeah,
Walking
so
them.
Quincy, are you dragging them to Illyana's?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, great.
Feed us.
So easy enough making your way through the streets.
When the birds fly
Perception
high
check.
and your spirits are low.
I'm probably dragging him by his tentacles.
Yeah.
You can
Do you have the lockbox with all the money?
goodbye and fly on the soul. David
Probably.
Jones' locker.
Where are you putting it?
waits
Are you
for
hiding it in
us
your
all.
Yeah.
Okay.
You said
There
perception?
goes a
Yep.
flock of pale seagulls.
Nat 1.
Nat
Plus-
1?
Plus 4.
Is that your final answer?
Use the inspiration.
Okay, good.
18.
18. Quincy, you are able to spot them out of the corner of your eye. You notice several goblins that are eyeing your drunk friends and yourself as you are having to drag them through the streets. But as you kind of look back, that shine of silvery kind of gold mask gleams back at the 3 goblins, and they kind of weirdo and walk off, deciding to eye less perceptive targets. But you are safe from pickpockets and street muggers at this point. But I'll say, easy enough. You make your way across the canal district. Going over several of the sky bridges, you are able to find your way to her small home above the utensil shop. Up there, you climb the stairs and
I'll try to open the door.
you try to open the door. It's locked.
You did it last time.
I'll take care of this. Right up to the door.
Can I knock?
You knock on the door. There's kind of a and there's kind of a you hear shuffling from within. Just who is it?
It's Illyana.
Opens. Lock clicks. The door opens. She looks over. Illyana a bit.
It's Illyana. You are so good at guessing.
I'm
Probably went to
very
bed maybe 5 minutes ago.
perceptive.
Right. I'm gonna throw some blankets on the floor. In her 1 bedroom home here, she just kind of tosses the covers onto the floor with the pillows.
Thank you so
And
much.
Curls up on top of the mattress herself.
Estrella goes in, sees the blanket, and then right next to it instead of on top of the blanket.
Wouldn't say
They've
it's the nicest thing anyone's ever done for me.
had a little bit to drink.
Yeah. Okay.
Illyana, how do you feel about killing all of the admirals? Do you think that would make up the debt?
Quincy, I have a chair in the corner. Do you want to? Let me just go get some stuff. I'll pad it out for you. She goes through the ransack closet, kind of picks the things off the floor, and just kind of pats them down on the chair. Take the bed. I'll sit in the chair.
You can keep the bed. I'll watch over these two.
Your guest. I'm supposed to. She's on the floor already. I feel bad.
I like the floor.
I grabbed the blanket. No one's ever given me anything this nice before.
Not to. Okay. Just go. Sure you don't want the bed? Okay, I won't fight you too hard. She walks over to the bed, pulls out a few more of the dresses, and just covers herself. Passes out. You can see her desk is now covered with scrawlings and pages, as well as a small urn filled with soil and a little walnut placed inside.
Did you burn the walnut and then put it
Good night!
Okay.
You hear that? Birds! It's morning. Go sleep.
Birds. When
Illyana's not that low of a level. Not low enough to not have sleep. Make a wisdom save. I think it's wisdom. Let me double check.
do I know what this is?
Are you drunk enough to recognize that?
Do you want me to make a con save to know?
Sure. Yeah.
Roll D10.
I think it's
11.
11. I put the alcohol DC at 12, so yeah, it's a wisdom save. Just make a wisdom save.
Alcohol is 12.
11.
11? Okay. Do you have less than 30 hit points?
I do not have less than 30. I have precisely 30.
Okay, so that'll just do it. You go to sleep. And you are just put magically under sleep for a minute. And hopefully it'll translate to real sleep.
Word. NyQuil.
Yeah, Commander.
NyQuil.
Yeah, so
If I knew sleep,
I'll say you guys can mark off.
voluntarily failed.
Are you guys willingly going to bed?
Yeah.
Yes.
No, I'm past.
You guys can
Am
mark off
I-
a long rest.
Am I too drunk to attune to an item?
You can attune to something if you're wearing it. Yep. Yep. So you guys can mark off a long rest. Morning comes, the sound of actual birds arrive to the windows. Illyana is up early and just kind of, Jesus, Quincy. Sitting in the corner. You're awake first, I assume?
Yeah.
Yeah. Goes over, looks down at the other two. How long should we let them?
I haven't known them for that long.
Okay. That makes
I'm
sense.
kind of just stuck with them.
Yeah. She goes to the desk. You can sit on the bed. Can I have the chair back?
Okay.
Perfect. She sits at her desk now. Starts scrolling back on the parchment that is laid out next to the urn and kind of moves it to the side towards the sunlight. As a few, I'd say about an hour or so passes, and eventually the other two of you wake up. Constitution saves.
21.
You're good? No hangover.
10.
10. Fortunately, you're going to have to take a breather outside for a bit, but you're a little hungover. That's fine. As the rest of you get up, Illyana turns. So, did you guys talk about your plans, or?
Wow. The moon hits your eyes. I go outside and sit, take a breather.
Okay.
I'll follow her and
talked.
make sure she's good.
Yeah.
I talked a little bit. There's no good options.
Yeah.
Obviously.
I'll hold your hair back.
I do want to apologize for
For what?
last night. Well, a lot of things, but mainly for coming in here loudly and
I
drunkenly.
invited you all over. It's fine.
So, do you have any ideas on how to settle the debt?
You see her eyes just heavy with lack of sleep, and kind of waiting for the other two to come back in. She pushes out that kind of rolled up parchment with the charcoal on it, and just kind of looks over the hasty chicken scratch that she wrote. Right, so before you all came in at 2 a.m, I was brainstorming some ideas with the walnut here. And good news, I think he's going to go talk to him and get an extension on your time frame. So that should be good. I don't doubt that he can do that. He said he's going to push for 2 months, or really 4 months, and hopefully get 2, which I think is fair. I mean, the necromancer only got paid every month or so, so I mean, it's still within that time frame of getting 6 all at once, and I don't know.
Is he gonna donate some of the funds?
The necromancer?
No, the walnut.
Oh,
It's his debt.
yeah, which he's taking from me. So what you have now can start counting towards what you got. But, it's good that you bring this up, because, I was thinking, just evaluating the skill level in the room, and I think it is best, and you can tell me if it's an unfair assumption, but you all saw Admiral Valerian in action, right? You all saw that. And the gods forbid you were to try and fight that.
No.
Because he's the 7th the 7th admiral of the Armada, not any of the others, of like one of the least involved countries. Like minimal effort putting him forward. So I mean, should you run into Takashima or Vera, I think this would be very badly end very badly for you.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So I mean, I would say let's not get the admiral involved.
Oh, absolutely not. It's a terrible idea.
So that means the money's pertinent, which you've talked about, so I was assessing after our conversation yesterday places to find a lot of gold, well, good news. I think we aren't too far from it. The Sea of Steel is a great opportunity. There's lots of free colonies not aligned with the Armada or the Exchange and have their own, systems, and they're very loose with their rules compared to trying to go to an Armada place where you might be wanted. And not to mention, the Aurelius chain is there too. The islands. It's a good place, to round off the end of the journey if you're to do a loop.
Mm-hmm.
So those Uncharted Isles, lots of rumors, lots of gold, lots of stuff from my readings. I think there's lots of coin to be made there. Not to mention pirates are pretty rampant there, and who is a better source of loot than pirates, the people gathering loot, or at least rumors for loot. So I think that is the best place for you guys to go forward with, the Sea of Steel. However, I think you're going to run into the issue because you guys have a sloop, that small sloop, yeah? It's not going to make it up there. So I think the big thing right now, the first start in getting lots of money is to get a real ship. So I'm racking my brain thinking of a couple options for you guys that I know of, and of course you have the Palantir, so I'm sure you could find a ship, whatever. But I mean, there's the weekly auction house. That I thought that would be a good place. Sapphire Exchange hosts an auction at the end of every week, and ships are bought and sold there, as well as things for ships, crew members, lots of different sorts of trade goes on there. But it's more of a private gala. It's a private event, mostly for investors as well as officers in the Armada, anybody who has a lot of coin. But I mean, once you get in, I'm sure it'd be fine. So probably worth that out. But that's an option. I have a friend who's a shipwright who's recently is trying to move into Belon, is trying to establish a name for himself. And while I don't think he has anything ready, we might be able to go see if he might need help with anything, and we could maybe try and get something fast-tracked. Maybe you need something and you could do it for advertising. I don't know. We'd probably have to go work out a deal. But he's very proud of his ship work. It would just, be a bit more time-consuming, I think. Of course, she looks down next on the list. I mean, there's also pirates. Do what pirates do and steal a ship. And it doesn't have to be from somebody in this harbor. I wouldn't recommend it in this specific harbor unless, there's a lot more thought put into it, like just a random ship. If you're going to take just a random ship, Groll was recently laid siege to by a Leviathan, and I suspect that there would be looters, scavengers, anything like that, and that would be a good source to find a ship. Because they're probably not from the Clover Pass, they're probably out from further.
From my memory, do I remember seeing any large ships?
Make a history check. I'll give you advantage.
And how many days until the end of the week for the auction?
For the auction? Good question. It would take you about, it's in 3 days.
Okay.
That's 19?
19? Yeah, I'd say you knew that there were large ships there. A lot of them were not quite sunk, but washed ashore and damaged. But, I mean, it's been a month. There would definitely be scavengers, other pirate ships there that are looking to just pick off what they can find. So they might make good targets for capturing a vessel. So those ships would probably be seaworthy out there. I mean, if you're not quite done pissing off the Armada, they do have a small shipyard here, and it's pretty low maintenance because the exchange is pretty rough on them, but they have the best ships on the 3 seas, and it might be worth going to the dry dock and maybe sneaking one out if you need a fast ship, you know. You definitely could get a top quality versus some of the other options, and then the exchange is always looking for, you know, new hires. You could take out a loan
On top of the one we already have.
for a longer period of time. I mean, it'd be a rough situation, but they have a full ship, full crew, that kind of stuff. They could loan you the whole ship.
Well, so I think if we want to just piss off the Armada more, that's not a bad option. Stealing something from there.
I don't think that's what we want to do.
That's why I said it's
I'm
not a
just
bad
throwing out
option.
everything I thought. There's smugglers too. They could just, you know, charter a ship.
There's also on Groll, I know that there's a couple large ships that were washed ashore, so they just
Okay.
need to be repaired.
Do you know how to repair a ship?
I know how to do basic repairs, but I just don't know how extensive it would be.
Do you have a shipwright in your crew?
I'm not a shipwright myself.
You might want one of those.
Yes.
Well, I think that's all the ideas I have, but, you know, sorry if that doesn't help much, but you can always use that Palantir. If you don't mind headaches.
So, you said you have a friend who's a shipwright.
Mm-hmm. And we could go talk to him. I mean, the process, I don't know if he has any ships that are being built at the moment.
If we were to take him with us to Groll, he could repair.
It'd be a hard sell to get him out of the city. He just set up shop.
Right.
I mean, be my guest. And of course, my offer still stands. I know I am technically the reason you're all in this terrible mess, so I just wanted to extend my offer, as was technically also charged to me, to help you in whatever way you want. But if you want my help, you can have it. Otherwise, I will probably, you know, stay here and see about finding other ways to make money for you guys while also paying rent. But that's up to you.
It'd definitely be easier to buy a boat. It's not already broken.
I just don't know how we're gonna buy a boat with 150 platinum. Would probably be nothing better than the sloop we have now.
Well, you could start by selling your sloop.
I thought 150 platinum was a lot.
If you're buying bread, yes. Buying a boat, no.
Oh.
Well, the auction house, you know, might have something.
So auction off our sloop.
Sell your sloop
Sell
outright.
the sloop outright.
And then that would give you money for the auction, but I would just sell your sloop anyway unless you plan to go to Groll. Which Groll's not too far out in the Iron Sea, or the Sea of Steel, that I think you could make it there, but any further than that would probably lead to Smash Boat.
I don't want to go that far.
I think best bet would be finding something here so we can just get going. Find.
Well, if we go to the auction, we could get you some nice clothes, like you said.
We could just go to a shop.
There's plenty of shops.
Just so
down
I'm not
there.
wearing. Is this supposed to be a dress?
You know, it was, yeah.
I'm sorry.
That's fine. You guys have a rough few weeks ahead of you.
I've had a few rough weeks behind me.
Looks cheap.
You're not insulting me. I hope you
No,
know that.
no, the clothes.
Yeah.
We need new ones.
No, you're not insulting me by saying the clothes are cheap because they're not mine.
Oh, okay.
They're Illyana's.
Is that
Anyway,
insulting?
Do you know who's on the market to buy a sloop?
I'm sure you could pawn it off fairly cheap to the first person who's walking down the dock. I mean, people will just buy it. If you want, I can try and sell it for you while you guys explore options.
I think that might be good.
Okay. So definitely pawning it off.
I mean,
It's not even ours to sell.
Cletus, what do you think?
Sure.
Alrighty then.
Okay. Well, I'll go and sell it for as much as I can. You guys have how much platinum left over?
150.
Okay. I could probably maybe get hopefully above 5 grand for it. We'll be good. Yeah.
Alright.
Might need to steal one.
Well, like I said, if you're gonna steal a ship, the Armada dry dock is where to do it.
Let's sell the sloop regardless, and then let's see what we can do with the auction house. Maybe we can get a deal there, and if not, we'll look into our stealing options.
How about we look at the stealing options first, since the auction's in 3 days.
Sure.
Yes.
Okay. So, with that, Illyana will roll up her parchment, tidy up around the home, and then head out to go sell the sloop, or try to for the remainder of the day. The rest of you have a full day to decide what to do. If you want to go shopping, if you want to go explore options, just tell me what you want to do first.
Let's go shopping.
Yes, I have absolutely nothing except the shackles I was in.
Going shopping?
And the dagger I
I
stole.
want to move the walnut back out of the light.
Okay. Sounds good. Alright, sounds good. So, going shopping?
Yes.
Yup.
Are you looking, which district are you going to look through?
The
Currently in the Canal District.
the
There's lots
shopping
of
district.
mercantile vessels that are kind of passing through, but it really depends on what you're looking for.
What are we looking for?
Well, if we're gonna go to the
You
auction
need
house,
clothes.
we need nice clothes.
We need gloves. We all need nice clothes.
Okay.
I would like armor.
Yeah.
Well, you can start in the Canal District and look through other places if you'd like to.
Yeah.
Who's leading the way?
I'll lead the way.
Go for it. Make a perception check.
Ugh. Should've been mine.
You can look too for a different shop.
It should have been me.
It should have
I'll look for a different
I'll
shop.
look
Sure.
for a different shop.
19.
19. Nice.
21.
21.
Plus 9 plus 10.
19.
All right.
It doesn't.
I'll say you guys mostly land upon the first place, as aforementioned, the Saphiric Cloth House. Here, this very high-end looking tailor shop where many nice outfits are being sold. Some magical, some not. But it's mostly an assortment of mercantile clothes, naval uniforms, different sorts of attire. But this is one place you find, and I would say the other place that piques your interest would be the Marrow and Moat Apothecary that seems to sell more on the side of potions and magical salves. Which of those sounds interesting to you?
The
First
Sapphire.
one.
Sure.
Sulfur.
Heading into the Saphiric Cloth House, the decadence continues inside with many draped banners of different sorts of countries, of different factions, and the merchant behind the counter. Ah, yeah, just like that one. This half-elf. Hello. How might I help all of you?
How old does she look?
She looks to be in about her, I mean, she's a half-elf about what you would assume to be her 30s.
I would like some clothes that fit.
Yes.
Possibly good for out on the sea.
Right. In the same fashion?
No.
Wonderful. The rest of you looking for anything?
The same style. Clothes that fit.
Her style or your style?
My own.
a nicer cloak.
Your style?
Yeah.
Great, okay. She goes about kind of pointing out several things towards for you. Are you looking for just standard uniform, like standard outfits, or are you looking for anything that is magically enhanced?
What would magically enhanced entail?
And what would it cost?
Let's see what she's got. She does have several sets of leather armor that are enchanted. She has some splint armor of lightning resistance, as well as double checking. That's not there. That's
Any
not supposed to be
cloaks?
there. There are cloaks. There is a cloak of billowing,
What's that?
as well as just some other
You
finer.
want that. What is that? You want that. It's aura.
It literally is aura. Aura.
The cloak of billowing. It's this black cloak that has these kind of gold accents and kind of edges that run along the side. These little kind of needle spikes that kind of not stick out, but kind of frill downwards, kind of like scales. Kind of these black and gold interlaced together before eventually kind of tapering out to what appears to be tatters, but you see is a woven design at the bottom.
And how much? Is it magical?
It is magical. It is 120 gold.
He'll be looking at that one for a while.
Okay, sounds good. So you pause before that one. Are you looking for... There's half plate armor of acid resistance. There is... What's that? There is the lightning splint armor, as well as some +1 leather armor.
How much is the +1 leather armor?
That will run you about 400.
And the half plate.
The acid resistant one,
Sure.
6,750.
Ooh, I don't know about that one.
The
Can't
lightning
justify.
splint armor is slightly less at 6,200.
How much was the first one?
6,750.
Just clarifying.
Yeah, it's got some change on there.
7.
Yeah. But otherwise, normal apparel wise, they have most of what you're looking for, and you can just tell me what you're trying to buy.
I mean, I want to buy leather or studded leather armor.
Just basic armor. Basic studded leather armor will run you about 200, and studded will run you also 200.
Is there any non-magical plate or half plate?
There is non-magical half plate that runs you for about 1,000.
And you said how much was the cloak?
120.
120.
120?
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
Pretty cheap comparatively.
Yeah. So both of ours would be 32 platinum.
Mm-hmm.
And then Squid Man.
Half plate is a lot.
Plate armor is fairly expensive.
Yeah, makes a little sense.
I'm gonna have to just probably, I think, stick with what I've got.
Okay.
Get some normal clothes.
Yeah. Yeah. So is there like just sort of a
tattered.
just yeah, artisan, artisanal suit?
Yeah, easy enough. Something to go separate from your armor or go on over your armor.
Well, I guess I just have a chain shirt, so it shouldn't be
Okay.
too hard to put something over, right?
Easy enough. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, chain shirt can go under. Yeah. So those of you buying standard outfits will probably run you for custom tailor for some of you with forearms,
Mm-hmm.
and you know. That will probably run you 30 gold for those outfits, so
Okay.
each.
Mm-hmm.
And if you choose to buy one of the armor sets or magical armor or the cloak, That'll cost their additional cost on top.
I would like leather armor, please.
So the +1 or the...
I mean, I don't need +1. That's
Okay.
a lot.
Yep.
And we're trying to conserve our money. So, I mean, just studded leather is fine.
Okay. Studded leather, that was 200, right? Perfect.
So 260 between the two of us, getting clothes and your armor.
I want the cloak.
Cloak ability? Okay.
How much was that?
120.
So 120, 260, 380.
Indeed.
Although actually that's even, so we can just take out 38 platinum, right?
Does it not convert?
It does not
No.
automatically convert.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
I said 380 gold, and it was like, you don't have any gold.
Hmm.
I was Okay.
Okay.
You're not allowed to do that.
Can we break some change here?
Do you have any? Yeah. You got change for a platinum?
Sure, you can break change.
The
Take
easy enough.
$100.
platinum Amex.
You take $100 bill to like a gas station.
So, you guys buy your new outfits for the most part, and Quincy, you have a Cloak of Billowing. You can decide the command word once you attune to it, and we'll go into the details of what that cloak does. I think you have to attune. You might not have to.
I don't think you do.
Oh.
Okay, cool. If not, then I'll let you pick the command word.
Because I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure Mente had that just because he wanted
Yeah.
to.
Let me double check.
Pompous bitch.
Who had it?
It was
I
Mente.
took one in one of the pilots.
In one of the pilots. Yeah.
Cloak of
I forget which.
Oh, it does
which
not.
character took
Cool.
it.
Quincy,
I know that Mente had
what is the
that.
command word for your cloak?
It can be anything.
It can be anything.
Anything?
Something with aura.
Something with aura.
Something that's like cool to say.
Fall.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
So Quincy, as you put on this cloak, in your new, you got an outfit too, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Easy enough as
Somewhat
you.
Under the cloak.
Yeah, as you are now in your new outfit and you stand there before everyone, the crystal's floating, ball, and there's a as the cloak billows outward dramatically for 1 minute. As you stand there in the doorway, just constant wind, and then
Let's not draw attention to
coalesces.
ourselves. Let's be inconspicuous.
it looks super cool for 1 minute.
For a
and-
minute.
Yeah, it's a bonus action and it has unlimited uses, so you can just say fall as much as you want.
Really cheap.
That's what the item does.
That's wild.
It just looks cool.
It looks cool.
Cloak of aura.
Yeah, Cloak of Aura. That being said, so going about here, are you guys done with this shop? Want to go look somewhere else?
Are there gloves included in the outfit I bought?
Sure,
Okay. So I have gloves now.
So the gloves are included in mine as well then.
sure. If that's what you wanted in your outfit, what'd you guys get for your outfits? Let's say that.
Custom tailoring. Take away 2 gold pieces.
Okay. You seen Inglorious Bastards?
Oh, a long time ago.
Okay. Do you know Margaretti?
Okay, good. I'm glad that's the one you chose.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's basically.
Okay, cool.
So it's got like the kind of tux with the white gloves and the.
Yeah, I like it.
Oh, need to think about this.
Yeah.
Let her go.
Probably would be like a blue blouse with like green
Okay.
embroidery on it. Leather corset and maybe like she's still wearing her leather pants, but there's like an overskirt over it.
Okay.
Different enough. And she'd probably have like a scarf that she can use to tie up her hair if needed.
Okay. And gloves?
Yes.
Just the same white gloves, or?
No. It would be matching leather to her pants and her corset.
Okay. Sounds good.
Just black gloves with gold, like lining them.
Nice and simple.
Simple enough.
Matches the cloak.
Yep.
So, easy enough as you guys finish up your purchases here at the Sulfuric Cloth House. Was there anywhere else you wanted to go?
Do we want to hit the apothecary?
Check it out.
See how much they run. I would also like to. I only have a dagger I stole from Illyana. I would like to have another weapon and possibly a shield, if I can.
Can I take a look for like an armorer, blacksmith?
Are you putting yourself just in the Canal District, or are you going to spread out?
Well,
How long do you want to spend?
Do you want to stop in the apothecary first, and then we can spread out and look in other areas?
Yeah.
Okay. So no, we'll do that then.
Okay. So going into Moat and Marrow Apothecary. You guys, let me double check that this one has the thing. Indeed.
Is it a deck of many things? I pull every card.
No.
Is this your card? Is this your card? Is this your card? Yeah. Cool.
It's like playing Phasmophobia and I find the tarot cards. It's just
Every time.
everyone just.
So, walking into this shop, the Moat and Marrow, you see a kind of tall human with longer hair kind of pulled back into a tight bun. Hey! Welcome to the Apothecaries. How can I help you?
We're shopping, looking around.
Yeah.
Window shopping, as it were.
Ah, that's a shame.
What have you got there?
Healing potions is most popular around. Lots of potions of leaping, never sold. We have lots of different sorts of ales and balms for those in need. Might also sell some scrolls on the side. But what you looking for?
I'll take a look at the healing potions, and maybe if you just so happened to have anything on the side, I might take a look.
Of course. Well, we got our standard potions of healing, about 50 running each. We're missing some of those intermediate, but we got some superiors in the back for 450 each. If you're looking for anything a bit more niche, got some potions of resistance, about 300 each for force, radiance, lightning, and I think some others. What else? We do have some greater healing potions for 150. Got 2 of those. If you're looking for something on the other side of the side, my little side hustle, these scrolls got a scroll of Bane and Cure Wounds. And for those looking a bit more pricey, a scroll of Harm.
This is the what apothecary?
This is the Marrow and Moat Apothecary.
Well, I don't want to get too crazy. Maybe we just buy 2 of the standard healing potions.
How much were the standard running?
50 gold each.
What if we were to get 4 or 5, 1 for each of us? I feel like that's fair. I know minor healing spells. I don't know about you, but it's good.
Can never be too safe.
I know some.
Thank you.
3. It's in between.
Scroll of Cure Wounds would help you too.
You're a great salesman.
I'm just saying.
Pushing a hard bargain over here.
Is he the only one working?
Yeah.
So he's just like listening in on what's
Yeah.
going
No,
on.
he's just on the counter, yeah.
Just, like,
Yeah.
kicking
How
his
big is the
feet.
shop?
It's fairly small comparatively. It seems to have once been an alleyway that has been converted into a store.
Oh,
Nice. Size of this room.
no.
A little smaller.
What about the scroll of Bane?
A Bane scroll. All our first level scrolls are going to run you about 120.
We need to buy a boat if we're gonna do
That's the concern.
Of course, maybe I could work you into a bulk deal.
Maybe you could.
Do you have a boat?
Do I have a boat? No, I have a house.
Oh,
Dang.
dang.
Wife said I had to pick. Here I am.
We'll be taking that too.
We'll take your boat.
Alright, you mentioned a bulk deal.
Hey, what if, how about you buy 3 Regular healing potions and the superior, take it off my stock, all for normal price, and I throw in a Bane Scroll for free.
What was the superior price?
$4.50.
So that'd be 60. Right, 60
600.
platinum.
Yep.
600 gold, 60 platinum.
Yep. Pretty good deal. You're free to speak up, Quincy.
There's a button on Baldur's Gate that's just telling you to do it.
To be completely honest, I don't know that any of us would get as much value out of a superior potion, so...
Ah, nonsense. You're all tall folk. You can take it. I mean, better to have too much healing than too little, am I right?
What's that about to say about my height?
Easy.
How tall is he?
How tall is he? He's about 5'11".
6 foot on a good day.
Will, what had you said the greater healing cost? It was 150? Is that right?
Yep,
Or 120?
150.
Wait, who's the shortest one?
Oh,
I think he was.
Not funny.
Okay, so
Oh, so that's not
his
funny.
pitch
It's not.
was for 600. We get 3 regs, 1
Superior.
soup, and 1 bane.
Yep.
What if we did 3 regs, 1 great, and a bane?
He pulls out a piece of paper and does this.
People have to think about this.
That's
Important decision, choosing whether to live and die.
Maybe we should get the big one.
Alright. How about we'll take the 3 regulars, we'll clear the greater from your inventory, and we'll give you 40 platinum for those, and take the Scroll of Bane on the side.
Make a persuasion check.
$23.
How about I just mark down the Bane Scroll? A lot. 20 gold for the Bane Scroll, on top of what you said.
3 regulars, 1 greater, a Bane Scroll for 420.
Indeed.
Alright, I don't know. How much is it about? I don't know if Will's looking at our party inventory, but we're sitting at 112, and I'd really like to round that off, so giving out 42 sounds really good to me. I like the round numbers.
Ooh, the round.
We have a deal.
I'd call that a deal.
Great, pleasure doing business with you. He goes, get your potions out. So you have the greater, 3 regulars, and the Scroll of Bane. You can add to the party inventory if you want. And mark off all that platinum. So, can I interest you in anything else in the store?
We're out of money.
I think we'll do some other shopping around, but thank you so much.
Of course. You come back now.
Yes, sir.
You leave the store.
Filter of love.
When you say we're out of money, what does that mean? Artera.
I think we have 70 platinum left of Illyana's platinum.
Lovely. Lovely, lovely.
We're gonna get back and we're just all decked out. And bored.
Just like King Louis and just like, we're broke. It is I, Quincy, the King of Versailles.
I don't see a Scroll of Bane. Do you want me to just fake it?
Yeah, it's just a first level scroll and then you can write Bane on it.
Okay.
Okay.
You needed a weapon.
I mean, I have a dagger. I mean, I would just need like a rapier or. I mean, it's fine. I can make do. especially if we're trying to save the money we have. But if we were to get that and maybe a shield, I wouldn't be opposed because mine are both. No, they weren't on the island. No, I don't remember where they are.
What if
Alright, let's.
we steal a boat and then make our way to that island?
See, I can't quite remember if my things are on the island with the the armada who captured me, or on my cruise ship.
Not that
You
island.
have a cruise ship.
No, as in the ship that I was a part of.
Oh, the ship that belongs to your crew.
The ship that belongs to my crew.
You've had a cruise ship this entire time.
I lost the keys!
It's run by Mr. Mosby. That's great.
I know you guys kept saying you needed a boat. I didn't think a cruise ship counted.
It's not a boat, it's a ship. Come on.
Guys, there's a difference.
It's a vessel.
It's a vessel and it has a slide.
Yep. So, I'd say you guys have been to 2 shops today. It's getting to be about the afternoon. Early
Let's
afternoon.
try and get you something.
Just something basic so I can at least fend things off. I'm sure we could find something else later on.
Sure. So, are you guys going to try and sneak back in the Ledger District, look for another shop, or go to the Blue Gates? Look for a shop there.
I mean,
Blue Gates?
Yeah.
Okay, sure. You guys have kind of looked at the nicest shops that you can see here, and other than testing your luck with some of the traveling merchants, I mean, that's up to you if you want to try that. You might just take a lot more time looking for a specific thing such as weapons. But if you head out to the Blue Gates district, one of you can make a perception check to look for a shop.
21.
21. First thing that catches your eye. Blue Beads Trinket Emporium.
Oh dear.
They have weapons in the window, as well as shields, armor, some scrolls, potions, bits and bobs. Lots of variety here. So, that being said, does this place interest you, or would you like to keep looking?
We're gonna give it a look.
Sure. So, who's going in first?
Me!
You are? Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect.
I go in second to watch what happens.
Okay, good.
I'm going last.
Going in last? Perfect.
I want to laugh together.
Let me do one thing real quick because I want to make sure that this is right. My page needs to refresh faster. There we go. There's the shop list. Okay. Who's in first?
Me!
As you push open the door, the smell of summoning salts and different sorts of spell components assaults your nose heavily. Guano, different sorts of spider silks, all that sorts of things in the jars right at the front door. So they are the first thing you see and smell. But as you push open the door, you go, "Hello!" and see nobody. And as the door kind of closes behind you, the door opens again as one of your other compatriots enter. You hear, "Hello!" The other one, "Hello!"
Is there like a...
There's a
glyph
little
on the door?
bell that rings, and every time it rings, it says that. Do you proceed?
What kind of weapons were in the window?
There were crossbows, there were firearms, there were longswords, there were bow staffs, there were
That's not bad. What do you use?
pretty big variety.
I'll take my
Simple
spear and kind
weapons.
of poke at the little bell.
Yeah. Hello! Hello! As you kind of mess with it.
You'll
yeah.
chuckle.
Yeah.
Simple weapons and shields is what I use.
Okay. Are there shields in here?
Mhm.
Okay.
Heading
Yeah,
deeper.
we'll head in. Yeah.
As you head in, rounding the corner, you can see a quill, very long and kind of curled.
Is it
that
Peter?
Sorry, no, not Peter. As it's scribbling behind the desk, you see 2 eyes kind of peek over. A gnome. Welcome to Blue Beach. Emporium! How can I help you? Lot of a motley crew.
Yes, love that music.
You're looking for music?
No. We need a simple weapon and a shield.
Ah, simple weapons! We have simple weapons! Runs off.
Is he the same voice as the bell?
Yeah, he is.
Okay.
Is his voice that is resonating the bell.
Hello!
Yes, we have lots of simple weapons. Are you looking for scimitars? Are you looking for light hammers? Are you looking for morning stars?
I do love a morning star, by the way.
Morning Star's pretty cool.
Is that a simple weapon?
Yeah.
A morning star? I believe a morning star is.
Really?
Scimitar's finesse. I also have glaives, sickles if you're simple. What else? Quarterstaffs. I have tons of standard. It's the magical things that you're looking for, though. The really good stuff. Yes?
No. Okay. You know what?
Get out.
I'm gonna leave the money with Estrella and walk out.
Okay.
Oh dear.
You're the one looking for weapons.
I am.
What weapon?
A short sword is a simple weapon, right?
Short sword? I believe so.
But you're
Yeah.
hello again as he walks out.
You what?
As I walk out.
Yeah, it still says hello. There's no bell for the other side, unfortunately. Let me double check my rules. You can only use simple weapons.
Yeah, only simple weapons.
Interesting.
Simple weapons and shields.
Melee weapons or ranged weapons.
Hmm?
Simple melee weapons.
It just says
You're looking for
simple
clubs, daggers, great clubs, hand axe, javelins, light hammer, mace, quarterstaff, sickle, and spears.
So Morning Star's not on the list.
Sorry.
You said it and I was so excited.
Yeah, that's just what he has
You're
in
just not
stock.
cool enough. Meanwhile.
I guess, you said that it's so fast. Perhaps a, oh my god, can you list it off again?
Give me 1 second while I redo this thing, aka pressing the back button. Where is it? Clubs, daggers, great clubs, hand axes, javelins, light hammers, maces, quarterstaff, sickle, spear.
Mace.
You want me to get a mace?
I have a mace. You could just use mine.
Quarterstaff.
I was about to say, I'm a big fan of, I'm a quarterstaff.
Quarterstaff is just a bigger base.
Quarterstaff?
Quarterstaff, that can be used with a shield, yes, no?
Technically. Yeah, you could wield a stick and a shield, sure.
It's really funny.
Yeah.
Perhaps the axe, then,
Just the axe?
and a shield?
A normal axe? You don't want something magic? Something that sparks intuition?
What do you have?
I'm so glad you asked. Follow me!
Okay.
As he runs into the back shelves.
Alright.
Cool. So, as you follow him, he does have a lot of hand axes and great axes. Some of them are in various states of condition, but I mean, you see the price tags there. Some are listed at 3,000, some at 2,000, some at 4,000, depending on the variety. But there is an assortment of things that have been. Make an insight check, actually. Let's make an insight check.
16.
16? Definitely, a lot of this stuff looks like it was at least at once waterlogged and then not cleaned. There's mold growing on a lot of it. Meaning, probably got this stuff from salvage or somewhere in the harbor. Yes, we have hand axes that are slightly better than regular hand axes, and ones that are slightly better than that one. We don't have any that are better than that one. That's the best one we have. But you can also find this one is very alert and can listen. That's very helpful when you're dealing with pesky people trying to steal your hand axes. It is a hand axe of warning.
How much is that?
The hand axe of warning?
I'm going to assume it's in the thousands.
Yep, it's 5,000.
I don't want that one.
Well, if you look over here, he goes over to the other hand axes. The +1 will run you about 1,000.
How much for
2,000.
just a hand axe and a shield? Plain and simple.
Walks off. 30 gold for the hand axe, 50 for the shield.
He looks so pitiful. I'll take it.
I'm sure you will.
Can I go back in?
Mhm.
So I was looking at some of the stuff in the window while I was standing
Yeah.
outside.
Hello.
Hello!
Yeah. Hello! He looks up.
I've changed my mind. Can I trade my mason for a quarterstaff?
Sure, we do trade-ins. So, your mace that you have, yeah, I'd say that equates in
Straight
value.
1 for
yeah,
1.
Straight 1 for 1.
Alright, cool.
A piece of metal stick for a wooden stick. Yeah. So you can trade that out. I do have many magical oddities that many have not seen. If you're interested.
What are your oddities?
I have spell scrolls. I have pipes of the sewers. I have very nice weapons that people have traded in. They're hand-me-downs, but they're really good. He gestures towards a sword that has runes that run down the blade, and I would say, what languages do you guys read?
I read Druidic, Dwarvish, Giant, and Common.
Perfect. It is in Druidic, and it says lucky on it.
How much is that one?
Oh, my lucky sword.
I have an idea.
It's
You could sell
8,000,
the scroll for a higher price.
but it's a lucky sword.
That's not a bad idea.
And for flavor, for game context, it is a sword that gives you additional luck points.
No wonder it's 8,000.
Yeah. Yep.
It's my
Nobody
turn.
wants my cloak of the bats or my immovable rods.
How much
How
is that?
For which one?
The movable
I think
rod.
I
Immovable
think
rod
you
is
do.
5,000.
No.
That's gone up in price. Tariffs, man.
Exchange rate.
You think we could exchange our new spell scroll of Bane for an immovable rod?
He has multiple Bane scrolls in his inventory. It might be hard. You might be able to exchange some stuff. I don't know.
Could we exchange the quarterstaff for the immovable rod?
Forfeit
For one
all
rod
material
for the-
wealth for the immovable rod.
I have plans. We can get the admiral.
Oh no.
This is how we win.
Will's gonna make sure it's not how we win.
Amulets of health. Dancing short swords.
Oh, that's actually pretty good.
It's really good. There's some really cool stuff in here if you guys want to look
How
around.
much you want for a dancing short sword?
Dancing short sword will run you about
Oh, we don't have
2,000.
enough.
2,010.
He didn't even have to say it. I know we don't have enough.
I know.
I definitely know you don't have enough for this obsidian steed.
Oh my goodness.
I know that.
Puts it behind them.
I know that I was going to keep my shackles because it could come in handy at some point later in the future. But what if we were to sell that to get something?
You could see how much they cost.
How much does this run? And I put the anti-magic shackles up on the desk.
Takes it, looks at it, doesn't even have to pull out any special device to observe it. Oh my, this is quite an interesting find. Snaps it.
More like
I'm a gnome. Inspiration, Quincy. Well, it depends. What were you looking to trade in for?
Money!
Oh, wait, that sword, I wouldn't be able to use it though because it's melee.
How much would you think they would cost?
I can only use simple weapons. It's infuriating right now.
I would give you,
Yeah, is there a bag of holding?
Is there a bag of holding? That's a good question. There is not.
We had 2 of those.
Oh, no. That's how we killed the Admiral.
That's how we kill.
You can't get the body is the problem.
Okay, get in
There
this
is not
one.
a bag of holding.
That was a nuke I was literally keeping in my back pocket for the last campaign.
We did have that.
We did Staff of Magi.
Jack, that was
Jack-
in Jack's back.
Jack had that nuke in his back pocket.
He had a lot of nukes in his back pocket.
I would say it'd be worth 4,000 in-store credit.
Can I see if he's lowballing us?
Make an insight check.
24.
A little bit.
That's just fair. I mean,
I don't know, this is high-grade material here.
Yes, and that's why I'm saying 4,000 in-store credit.
What was... He had mentioned something that was 5,000. What was that?
The immovable rod. Do you want to go over the entire stock of the store, or do you want to?
just go for it.
I mean,
Yeah.
I
I
kind
mean-
of do, but
I mean, if you just want to know everything that's
we're
in
only
it,
80 minutes in. Like, let's just
yeah,
read all.
crank it on. Yeah, so there's those +2 great axe, +3 warhammer, boots of the winterling, cloak of the bad, immovable rod, leather armor of thunder resistance, the longsword, the lucky longsword, pipes of the sewer, scroll of bestow curse, chromatic orb, continual flame, scroll of divine word, scroll of haste, scroll of phantasmal force, scroll of Rari's telepathic bond, scroll of scatter, scroll of skywrite, snare, Tasha's hideous laughter, split armor of thunder resistance, a staff of fire, that's a really big one, the morning star, +1 morning star, +2 hide, +3 light hammer, +3 scimitar, amulet of health, a bead of force, a censer of controlling air elementals, a dancing short sword, elemental gem of the emerald variety, a long sword of sharpness, a medallion of thoughts, the obsidian steed, which, looking at the price tag, it's a bit out there for you guys. If you had one to sell, that'd be great. It'd probably get you out of the situation
An
you're in.
obsidian what?
An obsidian steed. It is a
Like-
small figurine of the horse. It's a marvelous creation. You summon it, and it summons an obsidian horse.
That is pretty marvelous.
This one can swim.
That's pretty impressive.
Yeah.
Where does he have that? Does he have that? Just...
It is the most expensive item in the shop. It is under a like glass box with chains over it, and you assume that there's more to that. Most of the items here are just tucked away in similar fashion. Plate armor of lightning resistance, a robe of useful items with 8 patches remaining, a sapphire ring of resistance, a scroll for arms of Hadar, Bane, several times. There's, I think, 8 Bane scrolls here.
Oh my god.
A scroll of Beast Spawn, a scroll of Big Beast's Hand, create bonfire, cure wounds, firebolt. 2 really big scrolls, Power Word Pain, Temple of the Gods, 2 huge ones, a scroll of Vicious Mockery, short sword of Life Stealing, a staff of fire, or there's 2 staff of fire. Oh, that's awful. A staff of the Python, a vicious glaive, and a vicious sickle. Staff of the Python is a quarterstaff for druids.
What's the staff 500?
It turns into a snake.
How much?
2,000.
What do the beads of force do?
The bead of force.
Bead of force.
The bead of force is 960 gold, and it is just the one. You can use an action to throw the bead up to 60 feet. The bead explodes on impact. Each creature within a 10-foot radius of the bead must make a dexterity 15 saving throw or take 5d4 force damage. Mm-hmm. And they're thrown about.
That quarterstaff sounds pretty cool. The snake one.
But you aren't interested in magic items.
I am interested in magic items.
Or magic snake sticks. Just...
How attached are we to these anti-magic shackles?
I feel like they'd be real handy to have.
That's the thing. But a snake staff also sounds really handy.
Hello!
Oh, what was that?
Nope. Alright, you know what? I think for the bind that we're in, needing to get you some equipment and needing to get a ship, I think the shackles probably do need to be pawned off. I personally feel like it would be better if we got something more than store credit for them.
That's what I'm saying. It's like we need to, if we get the snake staff and then maybe like one other thing that we can bargain, that would make it worth it to me.
What does the fire staff do?
The staff of fire?
Yeah.
Good question. So, you have resistance when you wield the staff. It has 10 charges. While holding it, you can use it to expend a charge or multiple of its charges to cast one of the following spells. Burning Hands is 1 charge. Fireball is 3 charges. Wall of Fire is 4 charges. And it regains 1d6 plus 4 charges daily at dawn.
What's the price tag on there?
16,000.
That's a little bit more than what we can afford right now.
So
It's worth it.
I feel like if we were to get the snake staff and then something I think that would benefit the entire party, that would
like
be
the Obsidian Steed.
yeah.
Do you want to know the price on that?
I kind of do for
what's the price?
I kind of do. I kind of know because you did say if we had one to sell, it would get us out of the bind.
But I'm
128,000 gold
What a beauty.
for an immortal horse that can swim.
Immortal?
yep.
It's pretty great.
It's pretty cool.
That's pretty great.
Unkillable horse.
Can't kill it.
You can kill it, but it'll come back.
Did he have any magic shields?
I don't
question.
think he did.
What, like, a regular
Not magic
shield?
ones, no. He had magic armor.
Yeah. Did you already get armor?
I got
You got it at the tailor, right?
Yeah.
yeah. I got leather armor.
Good
Unless
question.
How much is a regular shield?
unless I was to
Regular
turn
shield, 50
that
gold.
in and
50
then
gold.
we get even more store credit.
Did you already get a shield?
Yeah, I bought a hand axe. I just bought a regular hand axe and a regular shield because I thought that keeping the magic shackles would be helpful in the future since it's anti-magic shackles.
Yeah. I'm kind of leaning towards taking the shackles to a different shop to sell.
You're saying this out loud?
Yeah, do you say that out loud?
No, that was very clearly Ethan saying that, not Artura.
Ardara would stand like this.
That's exactly what I sound like. Although I could say that out loud, and then maybe he might
Give us a better
get a
deal.
little bit of a better deal.
Well, I think a lot of these things look pretty interesting, but just for the situation we're in, I don't think that store credit he's offering is quite going to do it for us.
The shackles.
Oh, that's a shame to hear. Especially since you stole them from an armada ship or prison line. And you won't be able to sell them anywhere else.
He makes a fair point.
Certainly not any other shop here in this city.
Is he lying?
Or in the next. Make an insight check with advantage. 21. He's definitely not, and that's probably why he is offering you only 4,000 for them.
Is because he knows.
He knew exactly as you put them on the desk. You get the sense that he is not unfamiliar with trading with pirates or anybody who has stolen or looted.
Based off of his inventory.
Based off of his inventory, for sure. But also, probably a bit more knowledgeable than he lets on.
This is my favorite NPC so far.
Thank you.
I think the question is, what could we get here that would be more valuable than anti-magic shackles?
Movable rod, and then we could maybe try to find somewhere else to sell it.
Sell the immovable rod.
Yeah, because then that's kind of a loophole. But we would still need 1,000,
Mm-hmm.
which we could
Don't
haggle.
quite
I don't really know about that though.
Um,
Or like you said, you could get the quarterstaff, and we could just get the stuff that is there. The bead was pretty cool.
yeah, what was his tag on the bead?
I believe it was 960.
900.
Just get a couple of those.
And
What were the
the
beads exactly? Those were.
Think of it as a grenade, but in the
Pretty much.
form of a
Bead
model.
of force.
Yeah, bead of force. Singular. There's just one.
We,
Oh.
if we have it a ship.
Great for Abe.
Oh, on a ship.
I mean,
that could tear a ship up.
it would punch a hole in a ship for sure if it was within range.
And then his enchanted armor.
Mhm. Which one?
So
There's
just
plus
sell
2
them,
high.
Get the stuff that we need
There's
or want.
plate
and then
armor of
at a
lightning
later date,
resistance.
if we still have that stuff.
Oh dang!
We
I
can
hadn't
try
heard
to
that
sell
one.
it.
What did he want for that?
And if
For
not,
the lightning
they come in
resistance
handy, and
plate,
then
like this is full plate,
we're still on good area.
7,500.
But I do think we need to
What
sell
about
it.
the hide?
The plus 2 hide will run you 6,000.
Okay, so that's already out of the.
Honestly.
Did he have plus 1 leather? He said.
Did he say plus? I think that was the other place.
Okay.
There's leather armor of thunder resistance, but you're looking at 6,000.
Okay. You know, this feels like is being in the prize room of an arcade.
Mm-hmm. You have to know where your tickets go. Yeah.
You're right.
So what do we have for 1,040 tickets?
For 1,040 tickets, with those schmeckle dollars.
So you were counting in the fact buying the snake.
If we did the snake and the grenade.
We'd have 1,040 left.
That's your point.
I want to get.
The
Easy to
short
go
sword of
easy to
life
go in.
stealing is 1,010. The vicious glaive is 370. The vicious sickle is 351.
What is vicious?
What about the Morning Star?
The plus 1 morning star. Yeah, that's loading. The plus 1 morning star is 1,220. A vicious weapon. Whenever you roll
Instead
a natural 20 on your attack roll, it adds an additional 7 damage to of the weapon's type.
Dang,
pretty nice.
that's not at 20 though.
Yeah.
And he has those as a sickle and a what?
Glaive.
Glaive. Are either of those simple?
I'm checking. Sickle is.
Sickle is.
My character doesn't really need. He wants a shield, just a basic shield, and then maybe the bead. But other than that, I think y'all are good.
You
to
said
disclose
vicious
the rest.
sickle is
Yeah,
how
for
much?
money.
Vicious sickle is 351.
I'm sorry. Did you say the glaive was simple?
The glaive is not.
And there
So
was
it's 351.
and there's only basic shields. There wasn't anything.
Yeah,
fancy.
there's no magic shields.
50 for a shield.
Mm-hmm.
Because we can still get you a shield.
If it's, I mean, it's not like needed, but like
It's
if
a
we
boost.
have the funds, especially if it's in-store credit.
Yeah.
What can you? Well, no, you do have your packed weapon, yeah, so you don't need that.
I mean, you can attune to whatever you want, but
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you good on armor?
I use mage armor,
Okay.
so yeah.
And then you already bought some. What does Thetis use?
Thetis uses. Once I pull up her stats,
His tentacles.
she's a sea elf, not a squid.
Oh.
Thetis uses. She's a ranger, so martial and simple.
Okay.
Right now she's working with a longbow, which wasn't anything above normal in the store for that, and a trident, which there wasn't a trident in there.
Okay. Does
Is there any magic arrows though?
No magic arrows, no.
You stole those.
You could
the
a
singing
slingshot with a
short
bead.
sword.
The dancing short sword?
The dancing short sword. That's
Perfect.
martial, isn't it?
Yes.
Thetis could use that.
She could.
I imagine this is the size.
She
of the
could if
bead.
she wanted
The size
to.
of the bead.
She doesn't want to.
She likes her trident, but
It's like a rock.
perhaps she'll use it.
How much was it?
The dancing short sword?
Mm-hmm.
It's like got some weight to it.
Where is it?
It's solid.
Yeah.
Dancing short sword was
It's
2010.
like a cue ball.
That was a good year.
Mhm.
Okay, so maybe
Go
not
nuts.
that one.
See, that was a good year.
2010, yeah.
Or they said 2000. I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
Don't be a hater.
How old are you? Like 30?
45.
Is the vicious glaive
Oh, good. Oh, what about the vicious glaive? It's a martial weapon.
It's martial.
Yep.
I mean, you know what? Let me see. I have
Oh my god.
639 tickets left.
Mm-hmm. There's a bunch of scrolls.
Oh yeah, there were.
Mm-hmm.
What was the? Well, I'm getting distracted. I
Scrolls
know it's
in
way.
your price range.
I was gonna say I know it's way out of budget, but what was the Temple of the Gods? Like, what does that do?
Temple of the Gods.
Oh.
That's a very powerful one.
Because I know it's way out of budget.
It
but-
is. It is.
How out of
But
budget?
I'm just really.
What that
curious.
spell does.
Yeah.
It's a long one. It's one of those prismatic wall moments.
Oh.
But you cause a temple to shimmer into existence on a ground you can see within range. The temple must fit within an unoccupied cube. Yep.
I know. Yeah.
You know this one.
I know this one.
We were there.
Mm-hmm.
Unoccupied cube of space up to 120 feet on each side. The temple remains until the spell ends, and it is dedicated to whatever god, pantheon, philosophy is represented by the holy symbol used to cast the spell.
It was.
You make all decisions about the temple's appearance. The interior is enclosed by a floor, walls, roof, and one door, granting access to the interior and as many windows as you wish. Only you and any creature you designate when you cast the spell can open or close the door.
That's really cool.
The temple's interior is an open space with an idol and an altar at one end. You decide whether the temple is illuminated. The smell of burning incense fills the air. The temple opposes types of creatures you choose when you cast the spell. Choose one or more of the following: celestials, elemental, fey, fiend, or undead. If the creature of the chosen type attempts to enter the creature, that creature must make a charisma saving throw. On a failed save, it can't enter the temple for 24 hours. If the creature can enter the temple, the magic hinders it. Whenever it makes an attack roll, ability check, or saving throw inside the temple, it must roll a d4 to subtract from the d20 roll.
That's really cool.
And it keeps going. If
I
you
love that a lot.
Ooh.
That's thanks.
Yeah.
That's
Who
enough.
cast that in the last campaign? It was.
In the last campaign, we didn't see it in our campaign.
Oh, no,
we
it
saw it because Caleb cast it in the wedding episode.
That's why.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I was like, I've seen
Yeah.
this recently. I saw
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, we saw it at Radio City. Yeah.
Radio City.
You remember?
Okay, so scrolls in our price range.
Scrolls in your price range. That's
which
right.
is,
That's
again,
right.
639 tickets.
Everything
How-
underneath the vicious sickle.
So how much is that scroll?
That scroll was 10,000 plus. 10,000 and some change. Arms of Hadar. And most of these are 120, where when we get to cantrip scrolls, they're about 20.
Okay.
Arms of Hadar, Bane, times 6. Beast Bond, Cure Wounds, and then the cantrips, Create Bonfire, Firebolt, Vicious Mockery.
What
And
does
let me double check that there's not another. Oh, okay, there are some others. There's a Scroll of Haste for 400. Bestow Curse for 400. Continual Flame for 252. Skyrite for 240. Phantasmal Force for 240. Hideous Laughter for 120. Snare for 120. Chromatic Orb for 120.
Repeat all that in the voice.
There's a scroll of
This was a vicious sickle. What did I decide to add in for 50?
A shield.
Oh yeah. Thanks.
You're welcome.
If the shield gets in the way of something, that's
Okay,
fine.
and so then vicious mockery would be a good one to have. I feel like.
Or
when you
know,
get in
we-
mind. I mean, again, I was thinking of getting things
Are any of you wizards?
like you said to no.
Wizards can
Dang it.
permanently learn the spells.
Is
if you give them
Illyana?
to- Illyana is a wizard, yeah.
If we turn her around, then
Do you have a scroll of teleport that she can relearn?
Not teleport, but there's a scroll of haste, which would be pretty useful.
Actually, that's 120.
That one's 40.
you can use that on
400.
the boat.
400.
Haste would be the. My recommendation, if you have a wizard, haste would be a really good one for them to have.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Hideous laughter is also really good.
What was that? 120.
It's 120.
Oh, wait.
Hideous laughter is really good to have.
Bane.
That's Akashic laughter. Oh, wait.
Beast spawn can also be super helpful. Oh, scroll of Bane.
I was gonna do that in the last shop. I just
Yeah.
was so close.
The amount of times that Will has made a Bane joke.
You know because every time I pick up a cup.
Okay. How much was Vicious Mockery?
Vicious Mockery was 20.
It's for free. You look like I'm
The
sorry.
cantrip scrolls, Vicious Mockery is 20, but she can also learn those if you give them to wizards.
Right.
Wizard.
As well as Create Bonfire.
The wizard.
Personal favorite.
Okay. Tell me the tag on the glaive again.
The Vicious Glaive is 370.
Okay. That's just a little bit over. I think we're over by about 50.
That's not too bad. Guess we'll have to cut something. What am I saying? I'm not buying anything.
Yeah. What are you talking about?
I'm the merchant!
I'm the magic man.
I'm
Well-
Bluebeard! The gnome!
We if we got all those, that would put us over by the exact value of the shield.
It's fine. We don't.
Although we also probably
How much would one of your arms go for?
Oh my god.
Now we're talking.
do we need to get
Organ trade.
Vicious Mockery?
Does it grow back?
No, they don't.
Do we need
We don't know that technically.
Do we need to teach Illyana Vicious Mockery?
It'd be fun.
I feel like it's always good, like I feel like Vicious Mockery just always comes in clutch, you know?
Like it's a good like little whoop-in, you know?
Like little that's the one that like subtracts from a attack roll, right?
You're thinking of cutting words.
Okay.
Vicious Mockery is the insult that does psychic damage.
Okay.
Which,
Most
So that's more just
as
comedically
long as
useful.
they can hear it, that's the range, which is cool.
that's why
That
I'm
is
saying you
pretty-
can
And it
do
does
for
psychic
free.
damage, which is cool.
Because insults can just kill.
That is pretty good. Okay. So how about if we get the
If we got the Vicious Mockery and we got a ship that had an amplification ring on it, it amplifies the distance of a spell, which means that you could amplify your voice and just insult everybody in the crew. Correct?
okay.
What?
So
Megaphone.
Yes, megaphone.
how about
You
for the
Oh,
for the
God.
shackles,
Yeah.
the Python quarterstaff, the bead of force, the
Mhm.
vicious sickle,
Mm-hmm.
a normal shield,
Mhm.
and a scroll of haste.
If you've done your total yourself, I'll give you inspiration.
Well, I'll tell you that totals to 4,031.
Perfect. Inspiration. So you're just missing 31 gold? Sounds like a good deal. I'm detecting hesitation.
Yes, I'm weighing against each other. I know the shackles are worth a little bit more than that, but if you are the only one to accept them, what's that worth?
How about you cut us a break? I mean, it's been a long day. I mean, 32 gold isn't that much in the scheme of things.
Make a persuasion check.
$16.
Well, all right. The shackles for that.
Thank you so much.
So with that, you can mark off your store credit.
And that is our store credit. Okay.
Yep.
What was the name of that quarterstaff?
Staff of the Python.
So you get that? Okay. So you can add personally the bead of force and a shield. I will give myself the vicious sickle, and I will put the spell scroll of haste into the party inventory.
Does it matter if it's the legacy or the ranger?
It should be the modern version.
Okay.
Ugh,
There's not that much of
I
it.
always do that.
Sure.
What level is the haste?
The haste, it is a 3rd level spell, I believe. I want to say haste is. I might be wrong. Might be 2nd.
What was the cloak I got?
It's 3rd. The cloak of billowing.
Billowing? How do you
Yep.
spell that?
I had it just pulled up. Billowing.
Is it homebrew?
No, I'm just blanking on how to spell. Billowing.
Billowing.
Billowing. Unless it's the cloak of bellowing.
Oh, if you combined a cloak of bellowing with vicious mockery.
It's not showing
I'll add it to your inventory later. Yeah.
Pretty easy to keep track
So,
of.
Yeah.
we didn't get that.
Fall.
Exactly.
That's in the party. You've got your shield and your bead of force.
You're
Okay. And then let me see.
Scroll of hate.
Well, the dry dock.
The
Is
dry
that what
dock.
you meant?
Illyana said if you're going to steal a ship, do it from the remote dry dock, not the main port where the Sapphire Exchange is.
And how far away is that?
She probably would have pointed out it's on the far western end of the town.
You can
No.
do it tomorrow.
That perception was 23.
23? Yeah. Easy enough. You find a job board. There are several listings for month-long travels across the sea, hired help for Sapphire Exchange, traversing across the Nuation Sea, mostly going back and forth between certain familiar temples and this point here. There are a few that catch your eye, though. I would say one appears to be a salvage job where it requires folks in a horse or a cart to drag a missing shipment from one end of the island to the other, or go find it and then drag. There is one for armed guards to escort a ship through the Hollow Drift. There is one that needs a navigator to Steel Garden. And then there are a couple that need to make a trip out towards Tidegrave.
What's the highest paying?
The highest paying one would have been
In less than 2 weeks.
in less than 2 weeks.
Because I
The
assume
one where you
month-long ones
drag
are
the
more
materials
paying.
back from one side of this island to the next, or to the other. And that was paying about 2,000 gold.
Ooh. It's quite a bit.
But you could probably do it in a day if you guys had a horse and cart.
I don't know where Tidegrave is.
Tidegrave is the
You turn into
large
a horse.
island chain off to the left side.
Can I walk?
The far western.
Oh, that's Tidegrave.
Turn
Uh-huh.
It's
a
in those big
horse.
letters that say
I can turn
Tidegrave.
into a crocodile.
Are they fast?
How long would that take?
I can swim well.
Going out to Tidegrave would take a.
I think we need to swim.
Depends on the ship.
Okay.
Heavily depends on the
Almost
ship.
as if I
And the
lived on a
crew.
bridge on an
Dragging
island,
across this island.
and
Not
I've been
bad.
at sea
The
for a
armed
while,
guards,
so
that was
I know
where and for how long?
Armed guards looking to go through to the Hollow Drift or to Steel Garden, or Navigator Steel Garden, Hollow Drift.
Those are both kind kind of a ways.
Mm-hmm. It would... To navigate the Hollow Drift, have you ever been through there?
I have not.
They are uncharted isles, and typically the expeditions, if you're not trying to get through them fast, can take a while.
Have you been through the Hollow Drift? You said you were from that area, didn't you?
Hollow Drift, yeah. I've been through the Hollow
Southern?
Drift. Yeah.
Okay. But again, that's still time. And that doesn't even pay as much as the salvage one. So all of these are, 2,000 or less. Still something though, and that can. If theoretically, if we could get this salvage done within a day or two before the auction, that would really help us buy a ship.
Yeah. Well, we have money.
Okay, so where are we at in the day today?
It's getting dark.
Kind of. Okay. So let's go back to Illyana. We can see if she sold the sloop, see what we have from that, and then maybe we can use that in the last of her life savings, or just some of it to maybe get ourselves a cart and salvage tomorrow. And either tomorrow or the day after, we can look at the dry docks. Would we be going in the direction of the dry docks anyway on the salvage job?
On the salvage job, you'd be heading towards the other side of the island. So not necessarily.
Okay.
I mean, there's dry docks all along the harbor edge.
We still have 2 days before the auction.
Yeah, 2 or 3
Okay.
days. Yeah.
So we would be able to do the salvage, still look at the dry docks, go to the auction, not win anything at the auction, go steal something from the dry docks, and then have the money that we didn't spend at the auction to maybe hire out a crew. That doesn't sound bad.
That doesn't sound bad.
Now pretend I just said all of that.
What?
Why are you here?
I was leaving.
Hello!
So, where are you guys heading?
It's back
To
to
Illyana's house.
Yeah. So, as you head back towards the Canal District, weaving your way past all the merchants, knocking on the door, I assume.
Yes.
It clicks open. You see Illyana at the desk. She looks, "Hey! How'd it go? You look all a bit more fresh. You know, there's a bathhouse as well."
There's a bathhouse.
Yes.
Where?
It is literally just down the street.
I'll be back.
I follow suit.
We can all go.
Come on, man. Don't you want to go to a bathhouse with Illyana?
Do you know what a bathhouse is?
Yeah, let's go.
Or, okay. Oh, come on. Pack up my thing. She gathers her things and then takes a small case with her, as well as the urn. And
She's taking
fully, yeah, she'll take the urn with her. Yeah. And we'll lead you guys down the street, specifically to. Where is it?
By Walnut.
Yes, the Crescent Bathhouse. As you walk over, Illyana kind of, this is it, and I'm, use the soap. Yeah,
Right.
anyway. New clothes are great and everything, but it doesn't help if what's under them isn't clean. I mean this in the nicest way possible. I spent so long today cleaning the scent out of that. I'm sorry, is this rude?
Yes.
Apologies.
But probably not undeserved.
Wasn't me.
I'll just
Right.
go with
Yeah, you go in. So easy enough. You enter the Crescent Bathhouse, run by a blue dragonborn who is looking over as the lot of you walk in and just.
Bam.
Alright, what are you doing that for? This is your job.
I have a very sensitive nose. I'm sorry.
You're the wrong business then.
No, well, typically it's nobles who come through here, and you people are not nobles, but people who need this. I'm gonna do something good for you. I'm gonna give you a discount, okay? A discount night just for specifically you, and you.
Sorry.
Wow.
I'm sorry.
No, don't. Just go. Get in.
I go in.
Go bathe.
I go in and I'm crying.
Yeah. So you guys refresh yourselves, and afterwards, Illyana is going to. I don't know. Are you guys having your conversation about the day's plans here at the bathhouse, or?
Probably not.
Yeah.
Because some of them are illegal.
Yeah. Easy enough. Afterwards, Illyana will direct you guys towards a
Yeah, when do you think we're going to
cafe.
steal that boat?
Yeah.
So what do you think about stealing the
That's
Armada's
true.
boat?
So that's an illegal talk.
We might kill the general, right?
No, Admiral.
Oh, the
Kill an
admiral.
admiral.
That's what
Yeah.
it was.
So,
Fortunately, we sold those shackles.
Firstly, we
about
sold
that.
those shackles that were from the Armada that I was attached
When
to.
we broke you out of jail.
Yeah, for
The bathhouse has private saunas
Yeah,
and
I
spas,
assume
so I mean
that's
you
why.
could discuss your plans there or wherever you feel is most safe.
I'm more comfortable not.
There you go.
sauna is for relaxing.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't
Yeah.
really want to talk about
Easy enough.
business.
So are you guys going back to Illyana's place or going to go?
Why are you so
Yeah.
Okay,
disgusted?
perfect. So easy enough. After everybody is refreshed, Illyana will
Buy
pay
a few
from
groceries along the way.
you guys can buy groceries along the way, bringing everything back. Now everyone is refreshed. You're in your new gear. You have how much pocket change left? 6,000 gold.
6,000. Nah.
That's
Nothing
generous.
so
We
rich.
can if you want us to.
600.
600.
If you want us to have
Ah.
6,000 in pocket
That's
change,
close
we
to-
can
Yeah,
perfectly
we have
have
6,000.
that. Yeah,
We
we
have
can do that.
6,000.
That's cool.
Like 650.
So, as you have all come back refreshed and clean, Illyana. So, eventful day. Now everybody's washed up. Everybody's good. Everybody's relaxed. Good news, I hope. I mean, I have good news. But if you want to start, I'd save mine for
Look
last.
what I got.
What's that?
It's the bead, of course.
Oh my God! She attempts to cast a spell. She no longer knows.
Oh.
Oh wait, hang on.
Please don't drop that. You're going to make the biggest mess in here. And maybe kill that one.
Why me?
You're standing next to him.
Oh,
I cast
I see.
Featherfall when he did.
I
It
take
just-
one further step away from you.
Well, there's that spell wasted.
Your hand just gets.
So what'd you guys do?
We tried to make ourselves look more presentable. We got some of the.
Bought that.
We got some gear that
Did you
weapons that we
explore
needed.
any of those avenues we talked about earlier today?
We've been preparing for those.
And how much money did you guys have left over?
Not a lot.
Okay.
But we
Very
did look
little.
at job postings as well.
Okay. Yeah, the old-fashioned way.
At least I mean,
At least something to help towards the auction or
Boat fund.
whatever else. You had
Something-
good news.
I have great news.
what's your
actually.
news?
Turns out the sloop you guys were on is a collector's item.
Oh, really?
And
I'm so
I
sorry,
sold
Jess.
it. Sold it. And I sold it to a collector who bought it at a pretty, I'd say, decent price.
What's the price?
40,000.
That's quite good.
It's pretty good. I think you just weren't. I mean, it's not enough to pay off your debt. But I think if you were to go with the auction, you could definitely put something towards a ship.
We have a magic shop to go.
No.
The horse.
I'm putting a down payment on the horse.
Dude, let's buy the horse.
Can we rent it out?
Yeah. We do a payment plan.
Last time we did a
Can we
payment
just-
plan,
yeah.
didn't really work
Can
out.
we put a down payment on the horse? Everybody's.
How many
squeezes on the
movable
back.
rods did he have? Just get a bunch of those.
Yeah.
That's one way to do it.
We could get 8 immovable rods.
Good.
One for.
Now, technically, the money's yours, unless you have spending issues.
No, we don't have spending issues.
Okay.
Maybe keep that for now.
Just. Okay.
I'm gonna
I'll
put
put it to
it.
him.
I'll put it in the party.
You'll
inventory
probably
during this.
hand it off to some normal worker.
So, that's good, right?
That's very good news. Thank
And-
you
and
very
you-
much.
yeah.
Oh, I also have something for you.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you already know it, in which case this feels like a waste of money. I give her the scroll of haste.
She takes it. Looks. I am feeling fuzzy memories about it. I will put it in my spellbook. Thank you. It's very thoughtful. So, what's the plan?
Well, I guess. I mean, if we have the 40,000, we can definitely put that towards the ship. If we want to do one of the jobs, we can get more money.
You could definitely buy another sloop. But sorry, yeah, we don't need that.
Or we keep this money as something towards our debt, and we steal a ship.
Or crewman.
Let's investigate tomorrow and see what stealing a ship from the dry docks would look like. And then, if that's feasible for us, I think keeping the 40,000 towards the debt would be beneficial.
What were you guys leaning towards, plan-wise?
I was hoping to get enough money to get a ship from the auction, but otherwise the main idea would be to get one from the fleet in their dry dock, one of the built ones.
Okay.
And then,
Question.
like you said, go through the Sea of Steel and try to...
I think definitely. I think the linchpin there is getting the ship.
If we were to steal a ship from the Armada, wouldn't it be recognizable as a stolen ship from the Armada?
Which is why we paint it.
So we have to buy paint first.
Well, I mean, the good news about the Sea of Steel is that you're not going to find many Armada ships out there. Now, it'll make you a target for a while, but we could stop over at the Lifeless Key. That would be a good spot. Lots of merchants there, and not all are unfriendly towards Armada ships, and we could repaint it, especially if we have money left over. I had some free time myself. Getting into the auction, we could take some effort tomorrow by either going to go and steal a letter. We could buy one off of an invited merchant, perhaps, if you have good relations with one. Or we could try and forge one if we could find one. For stealing the ship, I'd say we probably need to go scope out the docks, watch patrols, that kind of thing, tonight. I assume the best time to steal a ship is at night. But, other than that, kind of takes out the ideas of going out to Groll to steal a ship.
If we steal one from the Armada, getting to the Sea of Steel, we would have to either go through the Clover Pass or pass by Steel Garden and or Vigilance.
My thought process with once we have the ship is to leave through the Clover Pass immediately out towards the Lifeless Key,
Right.
heading over to Tidegrave, and then I think you could make most of your coin in Tidegrave or along the coast of Tidegrave, and then through the Aurelius chain would be the primary. And if you find any loot, stop by in Kamaria, sell it there.
We do know of a merchant
Okay.
who might be able to get us into loot. We just met one.
Well, that's good.
Don't think he'd do it without a cost, though.
Well, you have the 40,000. I'll tell you this: minimum ship bidding will probably start at 15.
If you won't do it without a cost, that's no problem. I can accost like no one else. Let me tell you.
Right. So if you go to bribe the merchant, keep in mind that a minimum bid for a ship starts about 15.
Alright.
And I don't know what ships they'll have at the auction. They're mostly either things that were left, abandoned, or ones that are just old or they found. It's typically any extra leftovers. Now, I mean, if you want the best ship, I think the Armada definitely would have that. It'd come equipped with whatever they're working on over there. But then again, you're stealing from the Armada.
It's not like we didn't already do that.
Exactly. Which is, do you want more bounty or less bounty, or just enough?
Well, I mean, it's only more bounty if they know you're the ones who stole it.
It'd be kind of hard to hide it.
That's why you paint it.
Some of us.
It's still a boat. Big one.
I've done worse.
Regardless, I think it's pretty clear that we're gonna need a bigger boat.
Can I leave? Wrap it up.
Yeah, wrap it up.
Wrap it up. Ethan,
He
no.
dies. So, agreed. A boat at all at this point would be good because the sloop is gone.
Is the auction just for boats?
No, there's positions for hire, so crew members can go there to offer their skills. Think of it like a gala or like a expose where they show up and show that they can really lift sails or something. I don't know.
And we can't exactly, go to a gala and not buy a boat because we can't,
Well, they sell other things. I mean, they could auction off sails or
I'm just saying,
figureheads.
If we went and didn't get a boat, it wouldn't be the worst.
You'd just be using time.
Yes.
That's the only thing.
Let's use tonight to scope out the dry dock, create a plan to steal a ship, and then with that plan in place, we can spend the next 2 days making preparations and getting our way into the gala. And once we're there, we can maybe hire some unscrupulous crew and maybe get some new sails also to put on the boat. If there's recognizable Armada sails, we can change those out. Maybe we can get paint.
What's the most recognizable thing on the Armada ships?
The most notable thing is that they have very nice, pristine cotton sails.
So if we change those out for trashier sails, no one would ever
Flax,
suspect.
linen, hemp. Yeah, switch them out.
Dirty up the boat a little bit.
That would help.
What are those sails behind you made of?
These are my canvas sails. Yeah, these are canvas.
Nice.
Let's just get those.
Let's just get those. Let's
yeah.
tear them down right now.
Probably a bit too close to them. You're talking to the wrong NPC for boat help. They're that way. No, joking. Anyway.
She said boat.
We would need to talk to the merchant. When do you want to do that? You can go back right now.
Tomorrow.
Did you guys have any thieves' tools or grapple
Yes, we did.
hooks?
Where's the lockpicks?
Do you have things to scale the walls of the dry dock,
No,
the Armada?
I can turn into a cat.
Okay.
Can I flip the beat of force upside down?
So do you, I guess infiltration isn't for tonight. We can wait till tomorrow. That's fine. It's 2 days, right? Why don't, if you know a merchant, tomorrow you go talk to them, get maybe some tools for breaking and entering, and then from there, make a...
When are we going to hear back from the walnut if he extended our time?
I talked to him today, and he said he's working on it.
That walnut better pull through.
I'll be staring at the jar.
You hear that, walnut?
Let him do his thing.
Can he hear us through that
Yes.
at all times?
I think. I don't know.
Hey.
Bitch. Don't like that.
It sits there in the moonlight.
So what's the
Let's go.
what's the move for tonight?
Well, if you think you're confident in breaking into the Armada section of the harbor, let's do it. Otherwise, if you're
How-
waiting for the gala anyway,
Is it like actually night now?
it's night now. Yeah.
I mean, that's when we'd be.
Yeah.
We have a lockpicks. We could try that, but I'm honestly not
Fucking
too
Misty's dead.
confident. I think we can rest tonight and then make the necessary preparations tomorrow.
We've done a good bit of work. Regardless, planning-wise, body things.
We went shopping.
Spending money.
You're all clean and don't smell bad.
That's the important part. I've been in a jail cell for the better half of a month.
You would think you'd want to do more. Anyway.
I didn't think we bought the vicious mockery.
Okay. So tomorrow you're planning to break in to the Armada dry dock
Yes.
And talk to the merchant.
and talk to the merchant about getting...
Yes.
Okay.
Getting us in.
There you go. Okay, great. Well,
We might have to look for some hair dye.
That's why I have a scarf.
Does a scarf cover her whole head?
you have a wild mane of red hair, don't you?
Yeah. But I got a scarf so I can kind of tuck it like a...
You tuck
Like
it
if you,
up.
if
like-
you hang your hair down, you can kind of
Yeah,
wrap it.
like
Yeah,
as in like a...
yeah,
Yeah,
but
You
so
just
yeah.
got out of the shower and
Or
you're
you
putting
can
your hair in
shave
a
it.
towel.
Yeah, pretty much.
Sure.
That's why I bought it. I'm not dyeing my hair.
I'm not dying for your hair.
Okay, well that's why I bought a scarf.
Well, this is all very fun and exciting. I suppose there is one last ordeal to deal with. You have the money, the 40,000 from your sloop. Sounds like you two have two good ideas, at least, to either scout out and steal a ship from the Armada or go to the gala. I suppose what I'm trying to say is, well, I can go and see if I can find work elsewhere to make some difference for your cost, or if you think I'd be more beneficial hanging out.
I think it would be really beneficial if you were still around.
Maybe not at the gala, but
Well, I mean, just going forward.
I think it'd be beneficial for you to be with us.
Okay. So I'll give you the house keys. You guys can have it.
unless you don't want the, no, I'll pull out the, compass.
I trust that you'll come back in time,
Why do you say that?
because if you don't, you'll be turned into flesh golems.
It's a fair point.
I think the Palantir will end up here regardless.
I think she's fairly confident on that one.
So I don't have to accompany you, but if you'd like me to, I can. I have no skills, other than the haste scroll that was given to me and the few spells that I remember from my book.
I also have a scroll of Bane.
I can write that one down if you'd like.
Oh!
So says the scroll every time you open it.
Hello!
It's not even like an actual scroll of pain. It's just a piece of paper enchanted to do that.
Yeah.
Ah, you think the spell scroll is your ally?
Oh. This is a scroll of Bane.
The scroll of me.
You open up all of the scrolls of Bane at one time.
You'll just have to imagine the magic.
Baldies.
All of them bald.
Amazing.
Scroll of bald. Anyway.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
So
misspells bald lightning.
I don't even remember where I was in my notes.
Fireball.
Fireball is so.
Oh my god. What was the fire part about?
She misspells every spell you guys give her, so every spell in the book is a misspell.
No, she's a misspell
Guys,
wizard.
we're watching
She's
the
dyslexic.
creation.
That would be a really cool mechanic. Every spell you get is a misspell. Oh.
It's a regular fireball,
Yeah.
but it burns your hair first.
Oh, a wave
That's,
of fire.
you take psychic damage damage because of the lack of
Bold,
vanity.
bold. You
Yeah.
take radiant damage.
More
You take
like
radiant damage because of how shiny your head is.
No, everyone else takes radiant
Yeah.
damage.
There you go. So,
Bane.
We've
More
gone on a
like
tangent.
bake. Now she can make cakes or something.
We've gone on a tangent really far off.
You're
from
0
where
for 2.
okay, so
You're on my side. Literally, physically.
so you want me to stick with you guys?
Yes, please.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
Yes.
Don't be weird about it.
I never know what he's saying hardly because the mask muffles him. That's what he sounds like all the time.
All roads lead to Bane.
Quincy's canonically Bane.
I want you to talk like that for the rest of the campaign.
Okay, great. So we'll get some rest tonight, or snow scouting out tonight?
No, I don't think we have
Great.
what we need to break in.
I say let us call it a night.
Yes.
And so Illyana will close the book with the 2 spell scrolls that you gave her, which is Haste and Vicious Mockery. Or
Haste and
Bane.
Bane.
Haste and Bane. Perfect.
How do you forget that?
I just wanted you to say it.
Ah!
There it is. As Illyana will hit the hay, the rest of you doing the same?
Yes.
Yeah, do I need to attune to the sickle I got?
I don't think so, but we'll talk about it next time.
No,
wait.
No.
We always have good segues, but we can't because Ethan has to say, this is the end of the episode. I think we're going to call it there. I think that was a good day of shopping. As always, I love shopping episodes. Can't you tell?
You know, this was like the first joyful episode.
Was it?
Of the
Was this the first happy episode?
campaign.
No, I mean, okay.
Jess wasn't here.
The first one.
Goodness,
no.
I'm joking.
I'm telling her tomorrow.
I'm texting Jess right now.
Episode
you
1 is
said.
pretty
Hey,
great.
yeah.
There's just
I don't
some
believe in
suffering.
coincidences.
Yeah.
Episode 2 was a
Yeah.
heavy one.
Yeah, we hope you enjoyed this lighter
And
episode.
now we had a beach episode.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Aw, I'm
Everybody
sorry Jess
got
was
new
here.
fits.
Yeah.
Sorry, Jess, you missed the relaxing episode. Next time they're planning to break into a military facility and haggle with a merchant.
But if you don't want to miss a relaxing episode or any other episode, you make sure that you subscribe and turn on that notification bell. That way you're not going to miss out any of the episodes or any other content that we upload onto this channel.
Thank you, Ethan. And make sure.
And make sure to follow us on social media on Instagram and TikTok at TheWayward7. That way you don't miss any of the fun content or throwbacks, so we can throw it back to some retro things.
So it's going to do a retro segue, but then like he said...
And now, everybody roll for initiative as we see you next time on The Wayward 7!
I got a natural 20!
I got 3.
Whatever happened to playing D&D? The DM, the players, the NPCs. How did I get teleported here? Somebody tell me, please. This whole game's confusing me. Dice are cruel as they've ever been. Every plan meets its doom. Then a little voice inside you whispers, kid, this'll all go wrong real soon. Shoo-bit-a-bop!